Yeah.
It's installment 2.
Yeah. So this is...
So welcome
Yes, welcome.
to installment 2.
Yes. Episode
5.
Yes.
But we're just different installments.
Yeah. Different
We're
installment.
installing it differently.
Yes. We've already gone on this train. We can't jump off yet.
But we're still on episode. We're still keeping the same numerical episodes, just different installments. This is installment 2.
Yep, Bruno. I'm just gonna go with yeah. I'm so confused. My head's starting to hurt.
Maybe it's because you're not drinking enough coffee. You have a caffeine headache.
No, I drank enough coffee. I'm almost done with this. Let me watch. Let me get it naked.
Hours later, it's been like 3 hours.
It doesn't matter. I'm still. I have enough caffeine in me. Watch. Let me undress my coffee. See?
So,
I don't know. So what's on your mind?
so we ended the last podcast.
Yes.
About drugs.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep going about drugs because Chloe has a lot of stuff to say about drugs.
You're Chloe. You're Chloe.
But we had to end the podcast for length reasons.
Oh god.
Okay, in my personal opinion,
Okay.
I think in the United States, drugs should be legal, all of them, because I don't think people should that the government should regulate what goes in people's bodies. And drugs is one of them. If people want to do heroin, hey, do heroin. Just don't do it. I think they shouldn't be allowed to do it like where it's alcohol, where you can't do it in the streets.
Yeah.
I think it should be that, because that affects other people
You mean like
and other people's safety. So I think they should have to do it inside their house,
car?
not their car.
A lot of druggies do it in their car.
No, I know, but they shouldn't be able to do it in the car because you're driving under the influence.
Oh, true that. What was I gonna say?
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
You could disagree, bro. Go ahead.
I do disagree a little bit because I just feel like some drugs are just so fucking bad.
Yeah, but they're bad for them.
Yeah, but like, let's say someone gets high
Okay.
on the heroines, and they start shooting people up.
With what?
A gun. And they're just like, bah, bah,
You know what?
bah, bah, bah,
I don't think that's how it works.
bah, 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 bah.
But under that same theory, people could do the same thing drunk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So if
Yeah.
alcohol is legal, drugs should be legal as well.
True that. Okay.
It does the same damage, technically.
Yeah.
People kill themselves on that. I think alcohol is actually the cause of more deaths than drugs.
Really?
I'm not. It's not a TED Talk, okay?
It's a TED Talk. This is a fucking TED Talk.
These aren't facts. These are stuff
end
I
this.
think.
I'm gonna end this.
We're gonna end it 3 minutes into the thing. That's it.
I'm gonna end it saying thank you for coming to our TED Talk. And that has been our TED Talk.
I like that, actually.
I like it too. Please, TED Talks, don't sue us. It's a joke. Thank you for coming to that TED Talk.
If alcohol is gonna be legal,
Yeah.
drugs should be legal.
Yeah. I'm not smart enough to argue this.
But I'm not a doctor.
I ain't a doctor.
I didn't go to medical school.
Who said I was a doctor?
I ain't claiming to be no doctor.
Do you want me to get Nikki up in
I'm
here?
my cousin Nikki.
Vinny's out there. Vinny's out there. My Uncle Vinny.
Vinny's out there.
He gonna
Go get
walk
Vinny
over
Vinny.
here. I'm sorry, we reverted right back to the last episode. Let's walk it on back, kids. Just back it up, please. Anyways, back to drugs.
I don't think that another person should be allowed to tell you can't put that into your body.
I agree. A little bit.
Under certain rules. Like, there's stuff that we disagree on. We already know this.
Yes.
Like, we don't have to get political.
It's fine.
But drug-wise, the government shouldn't be allowed to tell you.
What do you think the government should be allowed to tell you then?
Well, I don't know. Like, most of the rules, I already agree with. I already agree with some of them.
Like what?
Well, the age of drinking and...
Yeah.
At first,
Okay.
I didn't agree with it.
I think that... Because when does your brain stop developing? Hold on, fuck.
24?
Yeah.
I think, again...
It's not a TED Talk.
I'm not a doctor. It's not a TED Talk.
Because a lot of people, I know a lot of people who don't agree with the drinking age being 21 because it's, what do you call it? Your brain's still developing. And you can still damage it.
True, but
if you drink a lot.
They do have that choice.
Yeah.
It is their choice to drink that much.
I know. Like, if you drink, like, a lot, like how a lot of young kids do drink, you
Those
can...
youngsters?
Them youngsters, and I'm one of them.
No, you're not.
23.
Yeah, you're almost, your brain's almost done.
Almost done, and I'm still this stupid.
I think for guys and girls, it's different. I think guys' brains stop developing later in life, and girls do. I want to say guys is like 25, 26.
And girls are...
24. I think. Okay?
I don't know. I can't argue with you.
I'm just saying. I think. I don't want people to take this on facts and then
take
be like, hey, you're wrong.
Oh, shit.
You're wrong. Like, I'm just saying.
You're wrong, Chloe.
For what I can recall.
Chloe. Don't give me... Don't... Never mind.
You messed up that bit.
Fuck.
But, I actually just watched... Okay, if you think about it, our drinking age is the highest in, like, the world.
Yeah.
And I actually watched a video on why it's that way, because it's like, how did we get so different?
Uh-huh.
And it had to do with Reagan.
Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
Why?
President. So we're not for Reagan.
Why is it...
Okay, so the video was about this. It was about... The drinking age was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And every state had it different.
Uh-huh.
Every state had their choice.
Yeah.
And it's still like that. Every state has the choice to change the drinking age.
Do they? Is some states different? Really?
No.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Oh.
So some places had it 18. Some places had it 19. Mm-hmm. Some places had it 21. Most places... I don't think any place had it 20.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Just fuck 20.
Yeah. They're like, nah.
Nah. Get out of here, kid.
And some had it where it's like 18 could be like beer, and then hard liquor 21. Like some some countries do it that way. Some do it like 16, because hard liquor is different. I don't know. You get drunk faster.
Yeah, that's true.
I
hate beer,
drunk
though.
off of beer.
I fucking hate beer.
I hate beer. So.
It tastes so nasty. Michael swears he's gonna find a beer that I like. I'm like,
there is actually one beer that I like in
what?
Tahiti. It's a vodka beer. It's called Taboo.
I hate beer though. I just hate.
It didn't taste like beer.
That's
why I liked it.
He swears I'm gonna find a beer I like. I'm like, I'm not gonna find a beer I like. I'm telling you that right now.
So long story short. Mm-hmm. Is that Reagan wanted the drinking age to be 21 all around.
Why, though?
Because they had a lot of car accidents and stuff happening.
DUIs?
And 17 to 20-year-olds were dying, and
they still do it now.
Yes, but since there's a law, it does restrict some of it.
Yeah.
And then states that were like a drinking age that was 18 next to a state that was 21, kids were driving over, getting stuff, drinking, and coming back. Mm-hmm. So that was also an issue.
Yeah.
So he wanted to be 21 all around. So there was like stuff with highways, like the going on. So Reagan said if the state does not convert to 21 drinking age, then we're going to withhold 5% of the highway funds.
Oh.
So pretty much after that, everyone except Louisiana converted.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
How old do you have to be to drink in Louisiana?
Probably now 21. I'm not sure how long it took them to convert after that. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
So I'm making a little house.
That. So it was 18. And this wasn't that long ago.
I
think this was in the 80s. When was Reagan president?
Fuck, I don't know. The only presidents I know that were presidents right now, the only presidents I remember are Nixon, because of Futurama. Nixon's back, brother. You know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's from Futurama. And Obama and Trump and George Washington.
So people you were alive for.
I wasn't alive for George Washington.
You were alive. For some reason, Bush. I thought of Bush.
I said Nixon.
George. You said George.
Oh.
And I thought of Bush.
No, I remember George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Obama, Nixon, Trump, and that's it, because I'm bad at everything and I am stupid.
When I was in like the 7th grade, mm-hmm. I had to know all presidents and their vice presidents in order.
I don't know any vice presidents. I barely know presidents. Do you like the little house I made?
No.
What?
There is a possibility that it could have been Nixon, but I'm pretty sure it was Reagan, who was president from 81 to 89.
I just know Nixon because he does peace signs a lot. Nixon, I don't know what he did during his terms, but I just know Nixon. I'm an idiot. I don't claim to be smart. I'm just saying.
So that's all I got. Anyways, I don't think you should regulate it. Even if you want to set an age to it, no problem.
Yeah.
If you want to be 21 to do drugs, no problem. I don't mind that.
I just think
kids are stupid. They're gonna do it. So that I have no problem. If they want to regulate that, no problem.
I think to do drugs, I'd say it should be after your brain's done developing. To do drugs, so whenever that is, that's when you should be allowed to do drugs.
You say drugs weird.
Why?
Drugs.
Because it sounds
like you're scared.
I am scared. What are you talking
You're
about?
not the one doing it.
Still, drugs scare me. I didn't drink alcohol until I was 21 because I was so scared of it.
No, your dad.
Okay.
Your dad tricked you into drinking it.
Okay, I never willingly drank alcohol until I was 21.
You were naive enough to believe that he just got a Coke.
I just believed my dad because I was like, oh, maybe he just got a Coke. I really want some Coke. I really wanted to drink Coca-Cola. And it looked like Coke, and I was like, okay, it's Coke.
Jack and Coke.
Yeah, it was
it rum?
It was Jack and Coke. He always gets a Jack and Coke because he's weird.
There was our neighbor, actually, one of our neighbors we used to hang out with a lot when we were younger. And we went over to his uncle's house, I think. It was me, my brother, and him, and his sister was a baby at the time, and his mom. His mom and the sister were in the pool, and I have no idea where my brother went. I have no idea. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And me and the neighbor were sitting in front of the TV. All of a sudden, his uncle comes out and was like, "Here, you guys can finish this." Okay. Opens it up for us. Full can. Okay. Opens it up for us and gives us glasses, and we're like, "Okay."
Of what?
So hold on. So me and him start evening it out, like, because we wanted to be fair.
Yeah.
And we thought it was root beer. That's what we thought. Because it said beer on the can.
Yeah.
That's root beer.
Yeah.
And so we start drinking it, and we're, like, looking at each other, we're drinking it, we're like, doesn't taste like root beer. So we kind of caught on. We were really young. We were probably, like, 7, maybe.
Oh, God.
So we were young, and we're like, well, it's not root beer. I still have no idea where my brother was, and so we went and told his mom, and
the mom got mad.
She didn't get that mad, and it was kind of upsetting that she didn't get that mad. And then after that, we really didn't hang out after that because of how they reacted. Like, or their lack of reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Is what my parents didn't like.
They're like, hold up, homie. You gave my kid beer. Please.
They're 7.
They're 7?
No, not just you gave my kid, you gave someone else's kid beer.
Yeah.
You gave a kid that's not even related to them beer.
Yeah. That is fucking aggressive. Very fucking aggressive.
So I started young.
I love hearing the stories of Michael when he was younger, because he said that with his friends they got drunk a lot, and like they started drinking when they were like 18, and I was like, that's fucking scary. First off, because I don't know, it just feels so young, And I'm like, when I was 18, I was a senior in high school, and I was not having to, like, the worst thing I did was stay out past my bedtime, which was 11. I stayed out till 11:30, and I felt bad about it. Like when I went to sleepovers, my sleepovers consisted of coloring books, fast food, and making fun of Nick Jr. sober. And I thought that was a great fucking time, and I thought everybody else was doing that too. And then I met Michael, and Michael's like, when I did sleepovers with my friends, we got drunk and high as shit. And I was like, that scares me. No, I'm okay.
I was 18, like, 6 months ago.
I know you were. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
I'm still new at this.
I don't know, like, it was just so weird to me, because I was like, I've never met anyone who is, I don't know, I've never surrounded myself with someone who's, like, done that, because it was him, his friend Izzy, he had 2 friends named Jordan.
You don't have to call everybody out. You could just say his friends. You don't have to be calling people out on the spot. Name by name. Say their last names. Let's go.
Fuck it. I don't know their last names though, so it's fine. Well, like, we talked to Izzy, so she's fine. She's nice. She's super fucking nice. I love her. You gotta sit, homie. Homie? Can you give me a sit? Give me a sit. Betty, sit. She's not gonna listen to me. She fucking hates me. Betty hates me. What was I gonna say? No, but like, Izzy's super nice. She's told me this story many, many times. And so has Michael.
Telling other people different. You telling someone else is different than her telling someone.
Fuck it, I'm telling her.
Story.
It's not her story, it's Michael's story.
I'm saying don't name people in the story.
Okay, so it's Michael. 3 guys. 2 girls. Okay. They're all been friends for a while. Okay. And they always like telling me the story about when they tried to make vodka gummy bears. And they were already super drunk and high. Yeah. Already both.
She's eating her bone on my foot.
I know, I'm sorry. And they were already really crossfaded, you know? And like they forgot to make the vodka gummy bears because apparently you're supposed to soak gummy bears in vodka and put it in the refrigerator for a few hours so they could soak it up. And they're already really fucking high. It's like midnight and they're about to pass the fuck out. And what do you call it? So one of the girls tried to do it, and then the girls left with one of the guys to go get food, and they were gone for so long. And Michael just remembers sitting on the deck, just tripping the fuck out. And I'm like, I'm so glad I've never had that experience. Like, a lot of people are like, damn, that sounds like fun. I'm like, no, that sounds fucking scary as shit to me. To be crossfaded and just sitting there and just tripping out, or like walking anywhere while you're crossfaded scares the shit out of me.
I don't think you would do well with pot.
Oh no, I don't think so.
You'd be the most paranoid person.
Fuck yeah, Michael swears I won't. He's like, you'll be so relaxed. I'm like, no, I won't.
Not you. You're paranoid in general. It's gonna make you more paranoid.
I know. I'm so paranoid now. Like, I'm paranoid about Michael leaving me, and I'm like, and it's like we have the most we have such a healthy relationship. It's such a good relationship, and like he's so loyal. But I don't know why I'm so paranoid he's gonna leave me. Like, I'm paranoid that you're not going to be my friend anymore. I'm paranoid my parents are going to hate me for the rest of my life. I'm, like, paranoid about everything. I'm paranoid about Betty running away. I have nightmares where Betty's, like, gone and she pieces out. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And I wake up terrified. And I'm like, Betty, do you hate me? Are you going to leave me? She's a fucking dog. Like,
she's just staring at you with her
butt
in your face.
And, like, I'm the most paranoid person for no reason. Like, I have absolutely no reason to be this paranoid. But I am. I have such severe anxiety, it's not even fucking funny. I literally have an inhaler for my anxiety. And, like, nobody gets it. Nobody. Like, I don't get it whatsoever. And, like, Michael's like, no, it's going to make you calm down so much. You'll be so calm with it. Your anxiety's going to wash away. I'm like, bull fucking shit.
That's probably true.
I'm like, my anxiety is so through the roof. Like, I can't do this. Like, I can't handle that. I feel like I'd get so paranoid. And, like, everybody's telling me to try, like, edibles. I'm like, no. I'm like, fuck that bullshit. I don't trust it. And everybody's giving me shit.
I'm going to tell your dad to sneak you an edible.
Please don't. Oh, my God. I don't want to get high.
When we do our dinner, I'm going to tell him to sneak you an edible.
Just tell Michael. He'll get edibles. He'll do it. Because he works right next to a weed shop.
There's one right there.
I know. And I'm like, I don't want edibles. I'm okay. Like, I barely like getting drunk. Like, I don't like not being in control, you know? Like, I'll drink to get a little loose, but I don't like...
Loosey-goosey?
A little loosey-goosey up in here. But I don't like being drunk because I'm not in control. I like having control of myself.
At least you forget about it. You don't forget about it.
Forget about it.
Because you just forget, like, you forget you're not in control. Because you forget about the whole experience.
Yeah. Like, see, when I drink, I get a little calm, but not too much. I just get more rowdy, you know, when I get a little buzzed. I get very open about everything.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I know you are. But, like, I don't like being really fucking drunk. I don't like that one time I got really blacked out drunk in front of you. I didn't like it.
Everyone else liked it. Your dad loved it.
Oh, I know.
Your dad was so happy.
I did not like it. I hated it. Because, like, I wasn't in control, and I don't remember, and I don't like that. I don't like that I don't remember, you know? Like, pisses me.
It bothers me. It doesn't make sense. How do you not remember? Like, it doesn't,
I don't know.
It bothers me.
I don't like it. I like remembering things. I like my memories. I don't know.
Do you think if you were...
I'm
swallowing my almond. If you were drunk and you could remember, do you think you'd be less paranoid about it?
No.
Or be more okay with it?
No, because I'm still disoriented. Like, when Michael and I went to the Wayfair, I got a little bit too drunk. Like, I remember it, but I was losing it. I was like, everything's spinning. I feel unbalanced, and I'm holding onto walls. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. It's the worst feeling in the fucking world to me. I don't like it, you know? I like feeling a little warm, like a little toasty. I like being toasty, you know? Like, if I'm a little buzzed, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is nice, you know? Like, I'm not, like, toppling over everywhere. That was aggressive.
My ice.
That was aggressive.
My ice is just coming at me. It's trying to kill me.
I know. Like, I don't like toppling everywhere. I don't like tumbling. I like feeling a little toasty, you know? Like, I'm feeling buzzed. Like, I'm feeling loose and all good in the hood. But that's about it. I don't like being high. I don't want to be high. I don't. I'm okay. You know? I don't like being drunk. I don't like being high. A lot of people think I have a stick up my ass, but I don't. I know what I like, you know, and I know how I like to be, you know. I'm just saying, like,
that's fine. I have no problem with that.
I know, but a lot of other people do. A lot of people think it's weird that I don't like being drunk and I don't like getting drunk. And I'm like,
I don't think it's weird.
I know. That's why we're friends. That's why we work together. That's why we work. Like,
because we don't like being drunk.
Yeah. Like, I like drinking. It's fun to drink in, like, a public place.
Social.
Yeah, like a social setting. Like, I'll have 2, maybe 3 drinks if I want to get really toasty. But I don't like having any more than that. Like, drunk, once Amber gets buzzed Amber will want more, but I expect the people around me to stop me and say no, you know?
I just want to say that night, I tried very hard.
I know, but like...
I tried super hard.
Okay, let's explain that.
But it also was not my house.
Let's explain that. So, we invited Chloe and my dad over to play games, you know?
When I got there... Your dad was already buzzed when I got there.
Yeah, because before he got there, he went to the bar and had 3 beers. I already outed your dad right now. I already outed him. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He was like, he already had a few beers, you know?
Yeah.
And he wanted more. And when you got there, I chugged the coffee you gave me.
I could already tell he was buzzed when I got there.
Oh, yeah. And like, I started my second drink as soon as you got there. Because I was having whiskey sours. So I was having whiskey. And then like my dad was like egging you and Ida on to have shots. And Michael...
No, that was me.
Oh, okay, you started it.
Yes, I did.
Chloe started the shots. And Michael didn't think to give us whiskey shots because I was already drinking whiskey. No, he gave us vodka.
No, he gave us
tequila. He gave us tequila.
I don't think you were in the conversation when me and Michael decided on tequila. I wasn't. Sitting down, and I went over to Michael, and we were looking at the tequila. I was like, oh, I've never done tequila.
And I don't know why. Like,
we did it proper, though. We did with the limes and the salt.
But, like, you guys didn't think that mixing alcohol would be bad for me. My first time ever mixing alcohol.
I wasn't aware of how much you had.
It was my second drink.
I wasn't aware of that.
And, like, when we did the first shots, Michael made me my 3rd drink. So I was on my 3rd whiskey sour.
I wasn't really counting your drinks.
I was. Because I don't like drinking over.
But all you told me
is
oh my god, you did not do the shots well.
I don't like shots. I don't like shots.
Just get it down. Just get it. I don't care. You get it down and hold the face in. You just hold it. Like, it was hitting me, but I just held it in. Like, you just like act like it's no big deal. You're like, I did it.
Nah, I'm
That's why Michael and your dad were like, oh, she did it. So I wanted to cringe, but you don't.
I can't. I don't.
Like, you play it off. You was like, yeah, I'm cool.
I can't.
I would do tequila without making a face.
I can't. I don't know. I'm just such an emotional person. I like showing my emotions. But
all you said was, oh, I don't do a lot of shots.
No, I said I've only done 1 shot. that was like my second shot ever.
I didn't know you couldn't handle it well. You said, I haven't done a lot of shots. Before I did that, I did 2, because I did one with my dad, and I did one with my mom. That was about it. So that's all I was aware of.
Mm-hmm.
But I did, I got your dad to be sober by the end of the night. I cut your dad off.
But no one...
I tried so hard to cut you off, okay?
Okay, my dad was such... After the first shot...
He was pissed at me.
So, like...
I cut him off.
He was so egging us on. And then, like, he convinced Chloe and I to do another shot of tequila. Yeah, was it?
I was also in that too.
Okay, apparently Chloe and my dad were both in on this, and they like egged me on to do another shot with Chloe, and I did it because I was drunk, and I did the second shot.
You weren't that drunk.
I was getting there.
Yeah, you were getting there.
After the second shot, I was there because I finished my third whiskey sour after that third shot of tequila. And
second shot. We only. Second
shot. I'm sorry. The second shot of tequila, and then I was gone. I was like almost gone. And then I was like, dude, you want to know what I want right now? And my dad was like, what? And Michael was like, what? And I was like, I want a fucking screwdriver. And Michael was like, no. And my dad was like, yes. And I was like, get me the vodka.
And I tried super hard not to let you make a screwdriver. But Michael was giving you vodka. I was like, oh, you're
no, my dad gave me the vodka.
Somebody did.
It was my dad.
I was like...
Because I remember, and Michael was like, don't get her the vodka. Because it was up in the cabinets, really high up, and I'm short. And my dad's like, I got it for you. And he gave me the vodka, and he helped me pour the orange juice in. And I was like, I chugged it, and I was gone. I don't remember anything after that.
Well, we made brownies.
Okay.
And you kept pushing things off the table, so we had to keep moving them. You spilled something.
Oh, God.
You confessed your love to everybody.
Yes.
Me, your dad, and Michael.
Yes. Because I do love you guys.
I think Michael bumped into me or something, and you yelled at him because he touched me. And you're like, she doesn't like to be touched. And then Michael, I think it was either Michael or your dad.
I think it was
And they were like poking me, and you were just yelling at them.
It's gonna happen again when you come over.
And then me and you had, you were drunk, and we started doing the Italian thing that we do.
Oh,
you guys know it.
You guys heard
just
it
don't
last
know the
episode.
story behind it.
Yeah.
And me and you were just dying. We were dying. We were laughing. And I was not drunk. I was sober. But Michael and your dad had no idea what was going on. None. They were so confused. And me and you were just laughing. And I couldn't explain it. It goes back so far.
It goes back to
it.
The first year we met each other.
The first month.
Yeah.
So I couldn't explain it.
It just I remember. This is what I remember after I
asked Michael if he wanted me to stay. Mm-hmm. I was like, you want me to stay? I was like, I could help out, and he's like, no.
He needed the help.
We just cleaned up a little bit. We just cleaned the Cloe up and some of the dishes and stuff.
What happened was I went to I remember being in the restroom. The next thing I remember was Michael holding my hair back because I was throwing the fuck up. I remember throwing up, and then out of nowhere, I was in the shower and water was hitting my face, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, the next thing I remember is being out of the shower and, throwing up again. No. I remember being in the shower, throwing up in the shower a little bit, and, serenading Michael with a really obscure poem that I don't remember telling him. And he refuses to tell me what it was. Refuses. And he thinks it's so funny. And I'm like, what the fuck did I say to you? And he's like, you don't need to worry about it. He's like, it's between me and Drunk Amber. And I'm like, fuck you, I am Drunk Amber.
No, you're not. You're sober, Amber.
I know. And then after throwing up a little bit in the shower, I remember being dried off and having to throw up and then throwing up in the toilet and then being back in the shower. And then the next thing I remember is waking up on the floor, wondering why the fuck I'm on the floor and there's a bucket in my face. And I wake up Michael, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why is there a bucket here? And he's like, do you have to throw up? And I was like, what are you talking about? Why do I have to throw up? And he's like, you were throwing up. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And he's like, get in bed. And I was like, okay. And then I passed out. And he woke me up, gave me water when he was leaving I think he was leaving to go do a side job. And I wake up and the day was fine. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with my life?
I think you threw up that day too. Because I sent you a text. I was like, how are you doing? And you're like, oh, I've been puking.
No. My head hurt.
Oh.
That was about it.
This was after you were bragging, oh, I don't get hungover. My dad.
It's because I never drank that fucking much before. Before that, the most alcohol I've ever had was 6 Long Islands and 2 Hooterades at Hooters. And I woke up the next day just fine.
You didn't have to specify at Hooters. We probably could have guessed from Hooterades.
I was at Hooters. And after that, it was having 4 whiskey sours at the Wayfair in Costa Mesa, and that was about it. That's as drunk as I've ever been. And I never thought, because I didn't drink any water. I usually chug water after I drink because, like, I don't want to get a hangover. So I chug a shit ton of water after I drink a lot. Like, when we came back home from Hooters, Michael gave me a shit ton of water and I chugged all of it. And I peed really hard. And then the Wayfair one, I chugged a shit ton of water again and peed a lot. But that night, I was so fucking gone, I did not drink any water. And Michael kept trying to give me Gatorades, and I refused them, I guess, because he told me I refused them, and I was like, fuck Gatorade. He's like, you need to drink it, and I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to.
I want to be sober.
It was so bad. Like, he kept trying to sober me up, but I was just not having it, you know?
It was actually better that I left because even though I offered to stay, if I saw you puke, I would have puked. Then he would have had two problems. Mm-hmm. Like, there's like if I hear you, I'll start gagging. My brother had a bunch of friends over and they were drinking, and I came out to play a couple games of Chandelier with them. Mm-hmm. And this kid went over to the tree and started puking. And I walked away. I started gagging. My eyes were watering.
Oh, God.
And then we were inside, and my parents were right there, and they didn't know anybody puked. And one of our friends came in and was like, oh, can I have a glass of water? Mm-hmm. And outside, I could hear the guy yakking. I could just hear it. And right there, I start coughing and gagging. I was like, oh. I can't do it. I gag.
I hated the feel. I hate the fact that I remember throwing up, though. That's what I fucking hate. That's the only part that I fucking remember is how, like, puking.
It's a gross feeling.
It's so disgusting.
Especially acid, stomach acid. Oof.
I've only puked, like, maybe 3 times in my life, aside from that day, 3 times. Because I fucking hate it. I fucking hate puking. I hate it. And, like, when I get stomach aches from eating too much, my mom's always like, oh, just let yourself throw up, because I know you're going to have to. Because, like, you get the feeling like you're going to throw it all up, and I'm like, no, I'm not throwing up. I fucking refuse. I'd rather deal with the pain.
I usually get the feeling, but I never throw up.
Well, like...
I mean, not from eating too much.
Yeah. Like, when I get the feeling, like, I want to let it out, but I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm not doing it, you know? Betty's back. Betty, are you back? Are you back? Yeah? No? Just sit down. Relax. Chill out, homie. No, but, like, I don't know, like... I hate the fact that I remembered that part. And that's, like, the only part I remember. You know? I don't remember you or my dad leaving.
It's so funny. Your dad didn't even offer to help or anything.
It's my dad for you.
I was, like, cleaning up.
My mom was so pissed off with my dad. Because, like, I called her the next day, like, what to do. Like, what I should do. She's like, you need to eat a lot of fatty food today. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And, I don't know. That's what she told me to do. Made me feel better. I did feel better after eating a lot of, like, food full of carbs.
Well, who doesn't feel better after some good garlic bread?
Yeah, that's true. But, like, I called her and she was like, why did you get that drunk? I was like, Dad was egging me on and no one stopped me. And she's like, your dad is such a bad influence, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And I was like, you're really not wrong. And she's like, he should know better not to make sure you don't drink like that. I was like, he was the one who got me the vodka, first off. He helped me make the screwdriver. It was so, like, she was so pissed off with him. She had, like, half a mind to call him and yell at him. And I was like, fucking do it. Do it. Start a fight. Like, fight. This was pre-Betty, by the way. Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Still.
Why does it matter?
Because we got...
Lick my arm?
We got Betty, I think, a month after that.
Yeah, but why does it matter?
Because it's just such a weird timeline.
Why does it matter?
Betty, does it matter? It matters, right? Yeah? No? Yeah.
No.
She's like, I fucking hate you guys.
She's the one who wanted to sit with me. Okay, Betty, no, we're not getting back on the table. Betty?
No, Betty.
Betty. Stop. She keeps spreading her entire body out. Look, she's like...
Put her down. Betty.
She's like, put me down. I'll put you down.
Just put her on the floor.
You want to go on the floor?
Do you want to go on the floor? Look, we got Chewy right there. Do you want your Chewy? Get the cookie. Get Cookie Num Num.
Cookie Num Num.
Cookie Num Num. Cookie Num Num, tube head. Anyways.
This whole podcast was drugs and drinking.
Yeah.
Or this episode, sorry.
I know. Betty.
Oh, we went from drugs
to me being really drunk. I don't know. I don't like being drunk. It's just not a fun feeling for me. I don't like not being in control of myself. You know, like I already don't have control over my emotions. And just the extra fact that alcohol and drugs would just double that. I'm getting anxiety just thinking about it.
Well, nobody forces you.
Literally, I was peer pressured into it.
But you weren't forced. You could have said no.
I was peer pressured. I was like, fuck.
You could have said no.
You guys kept calling me a bitch. What did you want? I didn't want to be a bitch. You know?
Then you should have taken the shot better. You should have handled it better.
I should have done a lot of things differently, but I didn't. I should have just said, fuck you guys. I'm sticking to my whiskey sours. But I didn't, because I'm an idiot. But ever since then, I can handle really strong drinks now. It's really weird, and I don't get buzzed.
Welcome.
Fuck you guys.
We did it, Damien.
We did it. She's an alcoholic.
Just following in your footsteps.
I just need to get used to cigars. Oh, God.
Oh, no, don't do that.
I can't do it.
That one doesn't affect you. It just affects your lungs. This might kill you early.
You just might die an early death. It's fine. God. Oh. So your parents are okay? Your parents are okay with Timmy drinking, really? Oh, like drinking a lot here in front of them?
Not a lot.
Just like occasionally?
But the thing is they play drinking games and they play with beer. And Timmy doesn't really like beer. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't like drink a lot. Mm-hmm. So that kind of helps.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And as long as the boys don't leave drunk.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll like designate somebody. Mm-hmm. And then they'll just drop everybody off or something.
Yeah.
But they don't, a lot of the boys don't really leave drunk, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Like, they try to get Timmy to chug beer a lot, but Timmy doesn't like beer, so he won't chug it.
Yeah. This beer's so nasty.
It is.
It's really nasty. I don't know why Michael likes it so much. He, like, raves about it. And I'm like, beer's fucking disgusting, you know? Like, I'm sorry to all the beer lovers out there, but it's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry.
My mom calls it pea water.
Yeah. She's right. Just gonna say that.
And I'll play the games with them with beer, so that's fine. But most of it's like chandelier, you chug it. And there's only a little bit, so.
I don't know. I refuse to take any part of it. Like, I like cider. Cider's really good.
The game.
Yeah. Cider's really fucking good. But, some ciders, not a lot of them. Like, there's a cider from, BJ's that I like. It's a raspberry cider. It's really good. I like it. Kind of reminds me of beer, but it's like to the point where I can handle it, you know? Like, if it had a really strong, like, some ciders remind me a lot of beer, and I don't like them. So, like, I'm very picky with the cider. But, some ciders are good. Some. I'm very picky with them, like I am with my food. It happens.
If it tastes like alcohol, I probably won't drink it. I can't sip on it if it tastes like alcohol. I have to chug it or shot it or...
I love mixed drinks. I'm not to the point where I can sip hard liquor yet. Michael thinks I am.
I can't sip hard liquor. I can't even sip beer or wine because I don't like it.
I love wine. Wine is super good to me. I can sip wine all day, but I can't sip hard liquor though. I'm not there yet. You guys got to get me super fucking drunk again for that.
If there's any taste of alcohol, I don't like it.
See, I can handle some taste of the alcohol.
It's not that I can't handle it. I just don't like it, so I'm not going to sip it.
Yeah. Like, Michael's been making my drinks super fucking strong to see how much I can handle it. And last night...
He probably has a notebook of, like, how much he's given you.
I know.
You're a lab rat.
I really am. He's like, let's see how far she can go today. So, last night, he made me a drink. The only reason I didn't finish it was because he used orange juice with pulp, and I fucking hate pulp.
I like pulp.
I hate it. Fucking hate it with a burning passion inside my little baby heart. And that's why I didn't finish it. He was like, is it too strong for you? I was like, no, it's because there's fucking pulp in it.
He goes and puts an asterisk and...
No pulp. Got it. Like, granted, he didn't read the container because his stepmom bought us orange juice. And she bought one that was no pulp because she knows I don't like pulp. And then she bought one with some pulp because she likes pulp. And he didn't read which one was no pulp. Even though the one with no pulp was the bigger orange juice because we go through it like nothing. And I'm like...
You guys are alcoholics.
No, it's because Michael loves drinking orange juice in the morning. He drinks a cup every fucking morning. Like every fucking morning. It's weird. But yeah, so, I don't know. And he's like, some pulp is okay. And I'm like, fuck you. I hate pulp. It feels weird. I don't like how it feels.
I don't think I would like it in mixed drinks, but if I'm just drinking orange juice, pulp is fine.
I don't like it in mixed drinks. Because I was drinking it through a straw. So I was just getting a bunch of pulp, and I was like, this is disgusting. You know? Right, Betty?
Betty's staring me down from under the table.
She's so cute. You're so cute.
I like orange juice.
Orange juice is good. Why do we always revert back to breakfast?
I don't know.
I don't even like breakfast food that much.
I rarely eat breakfast. I eat cinnamon toast usually.
I eat
granola.
Cheerios. I love Cheerios. Plain Cheerios.
I don't really eat cereal. My cereal is granola, and I put it in milk.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I only like Cheerios, and then I like cornflakes, plain cornflakes. Yes.
Thanks for specifying.
You're welcome. I also like the Snap, Crackle, and Pop. The, what's it called?
Rice Krispies?
Yes! I call it Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
I like Rice Krispies as the bar.
The Rice Krispie treats? Those
Yeah,
are
the
fucking
treats.
good. Oh
Those
my
are so
god.
good. Oh my. When I'm at camp, they have those all the time. Oh.
Fuck, I can eat a dozen of those.
Have you ever made them?
No.
You ever made them?
No, never.
Oh my god, it's
I've always
childhood memory.
I've always wanted to, but I've always been so lazy.
We should. It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of marshmallows. Basically, Rice Krispie treats and marshmallows. That's it.
I don't know. I'm too lazy to fucking do it though. I've always been so like, I've always known how to do it. I just never done it because I'm so fucking lazy. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll just buy the bar. It's like $1, you know? Rather than just buying the Rice Krispie the Rice Krispies and then the marshmallows and then going through the whole fucking process of doing it.
I don't think you buy marshmallows. I think you buy the paste.
I thought you bought
Marshmallow, like the paste.
Oh. I don't
think,
know why.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
It might not even be marshmallows. I just think it is.
I think it's marshmallows. I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's marshmallows.
remember.
I don't know.
It has to be.
I'm pretty sure it's marshmallows.
It's marshmallows.
Yeah. We're just, again, this is not TED Talk. Or is it? Please don't sue us, TED Talks. Thank you. You're just looking around like, please get me out of here, please. Well,
I've had enough coffee for this.
I think that's
By 2 coffees by 2 p.m.
Yeah, no, 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
I finished that one a while ago.
Oh, fuck, 2 p.m. I'm still not done with mine. It's 3.
Then I've already had 2.
I'm just bad at it. It's fine. Well, I guess this is where we...
That's where we cut it off.
Yeah, again, follow us on all of our social media stuff. I'm still working on our Twitter and Facebook because we recorded this back to back. So
Yeah.
What?
To back to back to back.
Back to 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 back.
If I back it up, go fast.
And Betty, don't listen to her. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna say
Okay,
bye?
I guess you don't remember this. Thanks for coming to
Oh
our
yeah,
TED
thanks
Talk.
for coming to our TED Talk. Even though it's not a TED Talk, but thanks for coming.
It's an unofficial, official TED Talk.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Unofficial.
We're not doctors.
We ain't.
So don't take that on the note.
Okay.